So they saying that Anton doxed Lakeisha. That's what they're saying. The goons pulled up by her house with the pow pow. That's what they're saying. It's been about 2 months now. They're still talking about Anton. They're accusing him now of doxing another woman who's a criminal, by the way. This stuff, when is it going to stop? When is it going to stop? When? I mean, how do you dox someone when they wrote a book and their name is published on Amazon? That's not doxing. That's public knowledge. But that gossip woman, Lakeisha, Laquata, whatever her name is, seems like she has a criminal history. Yeah, I need to be concerned with that. And you know what's even more interesting? Why is it okay in the black community, right, for Lakeisha to say that Anton's daughter is ugly, and that's okay with you good people? Why is it okay for her to do that? See, if I got on YouTube, right, and I take a video of a black woman and I begin to talk about her looks and her appearance, that goes against guidelines. That goes against community guidelines. Like, that is considered hate speech. So I'm trying to figure out, right, if I did that, that would be called hate speech, because you're not supposed to take an individual and talk about their appearance publicly in a negative way, bashing them and degrading them. That's called hate speech. If I did that, I would be in trouble. So why is it that Lakeisha is still on YouTube and she's online calling Anton Daniels' daughter ugly? I'm trying to figure this out. Like, why the double standard? Why is it okay? So let me get this straight. Maybe I didn't get the memo. My apologies. Maybe I didn't get the memo that if you're a black woman, it's okay for you to bash black women. It's perfectly okay because you're black. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe somebody can help me out, because I always thought that was hate speech. Because Anton's daughter, look, let's start over. I'm not here to defend Anton. I think he's a piece of ish. I don't like the guy. I think he's fake. A lot of these YouTubers are fake. At the same time, I think a lot of you viewers, you were mad with Corey when Corey said what he said about Anton's daughter, but you're not mad with Lakeisha. You're not mad with her. She's downright saying she called Anton's daughter ugly, and she's going to stand on what she said. And I'm like, what did Anton's daughter do that as a grown woman, you need to keep saying that his daughter is ugly? Nobody should even be listening to you at this point. No one. And this is how sad it is with our people. We're so delusional and dumb that somebody could literally be degrading someone's child that have nothing to do with nothing. Why is a grown woman identifying the looks of another young lady? I mean, Lakeisha, let's just call it what it is. You're done. Like, it's over for you. You're at the wall. You're finished. You're in no position to be looking at a man's daughter and judging her looks. She have her whole life ahead of you. Like she's in a whole better situation than you. Your life is done. You're finished. you have a criminal history. You're in no position to talk. You literally wrote a book based on the info that Anton put out there about surviving some little D. So you had nothing but little D energy around you. Your baby daddy probably had a little D and you mad. This woman wrote a book, gang. And the book is something about little penis or some nonsense. Who writes a book like that, bro? So her name is on the book. She goes to social media talking about Anton doxed me. Anton didn't dox you. Stop being dumb. How could he dox you when your name is in the public domain? You just mad that everybody know your name and they're able to look you up. You thought that, you could come online, gossip, talk ish. And now the goons pulled up at your house. Now you upset. Nobody doxed that woman, fam. You got that freezer man. That man is a gossiper, bro. That man have like 900 videos about Anton. That man been talking about Anton for 2-3 months, dog. 2-3 months talking about Anton all day. It gotta be the viewers that are dumb too, because I could understand these YouTubers are jokes, but you viewers that watch that type of bull crap all day, something wrong with y'all, man. Something is seriously wrong with you that Freezer Man can post 900 videos about Anton all day. Lakeysha can talk about Anton all day. All these other barbarians can talk about Anton all day. And y'all keep watching all day. Something wrong with y'all. Because he never doxed her. He never doxed her. He just talked about a book that she published, and it has her name. That's her. She put that out there in the public. So anybody that go to Amazon, they would know about her book. But remember what I told you guys. Didn't I tell you guys that Anton and Lkesha is working with one another? How much times I got to tell you that? You can't see that they're promoting her book. Y'all can't see the play? Are y'all this stupid and dumb? I told you. Anton and Lkesha are cool. They're good friends. These people do anything to make content. It's you viewers that are dumb. Don't be offended with me. I'm just telling you the truth. You got to be stupid because I'm telling you, these people know each other. That's why Anton is promoting her book, because some of you idiots are going to go buy her book. I'm telling you, man, it's like I could tell you guys the truth and you still don't listen. Let me see. Somebody said, Ringo, someone in her comments literally said that the storyline is more entertaining. These people enjoyed being lied to. I'm telling you, because they stupid, man. And what this tells me is that when it comes to YouTube, it's not even about telling the truth. It's about just keeping people dumbed down and stupid. Like, people love drama, so it's like you got to feed them bull crap. That's what viewers like to watch. They like to be entertained and they want to believe a lie. So if you can make them to believe that, hey, Anton doxed this woman, they never liked him, so it's like, hey, let's believe the lie. But see, here's the thing. The Lakeysha Laquata, she's a criminal. And she only dealt with dudes that had little D, 2-inch energy. And she made a whole book about it, which Anton want you guys to go buy. Because again, Lakeysha and Anton are cool. I keep telling y'all. Freezer Man, Lakeysha, Anton, all these other barbarians that keep making videos about Anton all day, all these people are cool, man. They friends. I warned y'all about this and y'all still don't get it. They do this because they want you to support. Remember, look, watch this, gang. Before all of this drama, right, with Anton, did any of y'all know who Lakeisha was? You didn't even know who she was. She just came out of the blue, right? Just came out of nowhere. Freezer Man. Freezer Man just started to get some views. That man never got views in his life, ever since he been on YouTube. That's why I laugh when these guys, they look at me and they be like, oh, I'm getting more views than Ringo TV. I'm getting, dude, don't play yourself, please. I'm not even working as hard as I normally would. I got a real life behind the scenes with kids, wives, family, a whole bunch of stuff that a lot of these dudes on YouTube don't even do. Like Anton Daniels, he don't know how to repair a car. He don't know how to do anything on a car. That man don't know how to change brake pads. He don't know how to change rotors on cars, do oil changes. These dudes on YouTube don't do nothing, fam. These men are not workers, man. They sit online all day. When you see me with my family. You don't see these men with their families. You don't see these guys with doing anything, man. All they doing is gossiping online. And I'm trying to tell you, good people, that they all know each other. There is no beef, guys. There is no beef between Anton and any of these people. They work together. They're all a part of Bag Chasers gang. Anton is trying to push Lakeisha's book because he know most of you viewers, you're nosy. Why would Anton or anybody put that out there? How did he know? How could he know Lakeisha put out a book? How would he know? Use your brain, fam. Stop getting mad at me. Use your brain. How could Anton Daniels know that Lakeisha has a book on Amazon? How would he know that? Because that's a part of the business strategy. Make you guys believe that he doxed somebody, but he never did. It's not doxing when you're an author of a book. See, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to paint Lakeisha now as an author of a book that you all need to go buy. And Anton is the one that's pushing it. But by Anton putting out the info, all the other scavenger YouTubers, the bottom feeders, that's what I call them. They're bottom feeders because they just say the same thing every single day, like Freezer Man, Red Suppression, and a host of other clowns, right? These guys just started to get some views on YouTube. Like these guys been on YouTube getting 200 views, 30 views on a video. Ever since the situation with Anton, they started to get a few views. And it's like it got to their head. I don't know what it is. This normally happen with lames. They get a few views, it get to their head, they start thinking that they the ish. Let these guys stop talk about Anton. They can't stop, guys. That's the only way the money comes in. You got to keep talking about Anton. You got to talk about Anton forever, bro. I went to this dude's page. Dude have like 900 videos, bro, about Anton all day. And the viewers are so dumb, they keep watching. I mean, if you guys, if Anton and these idiots are online all day talking about each other all day, might as well you guys, do something that's really productive, man, and come up with like an episode or a skit and a movie or something, because y'all just like, I don't get it, man. I don't see what is the urgency or the value in making a new video about Anton every minute, man. Anton, all damn day, Anton, all day. And the viewers seem to like watching it. So I think the problem is the viewers are dumb, because if the viewer don't see value in it, they wouldn't be watching. So the viewer value stupidity. They value dumb stuff. At least that's what they want to believe, because Anton never doxed Lakeisha. He never doxed her. Her name is public knowledge. So if you go to Amazon, you'll be able to find that. But the purpose for Anton talking about it is because he's trying to help to sell her books. That's what he want to do. He want to sell her books, bring awareness to what she do, because that is what the bag chaser movement is about. You see what I'm saying? It's about putting info out there and keeping the people confused. A lot of y'all thought that Lakeisha was like separated from Anton, doing her own thing, sharing the latest tea. Nah, fam. Her and Anton is like this. They mad cool, fam. Mad cool. Well, I wouldn't call it genius because you, the viewers, are dumb. I mean, when you think about it, it's not genius when you, the viewer, are looking. That would make you dumb because you can't see. I'm here telling you guys that it's a skit. These people know each other. I've been saying this for a whole month. I've been telling you guys for almost 2 months that all these YouTubers know each other and they're running a play on y'all. And y'all still watch. Y'all stupid. At the end of the day, you can't get mad at me because I'm telling you to play. Nothing that they do is real. It's all fake. It's all fake, man. And it's like, I would just want the viewer to admit that y'all like stupid content. Because it's like, I told y'all almost 2 months ago, Anton, Freezer Man, Lakeysha, all these other YouTubers, they're friends. They meet on these private sites off YouTube, fam. The Telegrams, the WhatsApps, they got these secret groups, the bag chaser groups, and they talk about strategy on how to play you. They be like, yo, this is what we're going to do next week. Next week, I'm going to say that Anton is threatening my life and my family. I'm going to make a video saying that I'm afraid for my life. Yeah, they'll definitely watch. I'm going to say that he doxed me the next following week. Hey, yo, Anton, what you think about that? Yeah, say that I dox you because there's a lot of people that hate me. So they're going to be watching your videos to get the latest tea. That way you could get your views and you could get your views. We could all get these YouTube checks. Because these people are stupid. You know what I mean? They dumb. They watch anything, bro. They love drama. Yeah, man. Yo, that's a great idea. Hey, yo, Anton, you a genius, bro. Appreciate you, dog. Yo, last month, my check was sweet, bro. I can't believe these people this stupid. That they keep watching us, bro. These people dumb. That's what they saying. That's what they saying, fam. So the goons pulled up at Lakeisha's crib, or at least that's what they want you to think. Lakeisha want you to think that she was doxxed to the point that people are going to her crib to make y'all hate Anton even more. Gang, it been 2 months, y'all. 2 months. Look, if Kevin Samuels was alive, right, would anybody be talking about Anton? Just think about this, gang. When Kevin Samuels was alive, did any of you even know Anton? You didn't even know he exists. You didn't even know he exists, bro. This man was on, I think he was on Lakeysha show in the background, being fake, wearing a robe. Nobody knew this guy. Once they murdered Kevin Samuels, because, you know, Kevin Samuels was murdered by YouTubers, right? I keep telling you, gang, Kevin Samuels did not die of some sort of illness. Nah, fam. He was murdered by YouTubers. Facts. He was murdered. A couple of YouTubers in this space, I put this info out. Nobody won't believe me. If they were to do an investigation on Kevin Samuels' death, I guarantee you some YouTubers would be going to prison. All they got to do is just look up the bank records, the money, find out the whereabouts of where these people all was when Kevin Samuels died. I guarantee you they were close in the area where Kevin got killed. A lot of these dudes, bro. Kevin was murdered because a lot of YouTubers weren't able to eat when Kevin was alive. You know what I'm saying? It's like everything was Kevin, Kevin, Kevin. He took over the whole algorithm. It's like no matter what you did, your videos got no shine. So they was like, look, we got to take bruh man out. We got to take him out, fam, in order to get this paper. That's why Anton got 1 million something subscribers. You see what I'm saying? That blood sacrifice was something else, man. You know, the MTRs, the Sperlings, the what's the other character? The lead attorneys. You know what I'm saying? All of these cats, they began to elevate. What's that other woman? The Melanie Kings got 1 million subs once Kevin died. Gang, y'all think everything is you know, a joke. I put y'all on to the real. I try to tell y'all keep getting mad at me. I don't care what nobody say, fam. Kevin Samuels was murdered. They murdered that man, fam, to take his bread, take his fame, take his energy. And now all those content creators, they're all millionaires now. When Kevin was here, they were not millionaires, gang. None of them. Now that he dead, all of them cats is millionaires now. Ain't that something? So now everybody's talking about Anton, when if Kevin was here, nobody would be interested in Anton. I mean, Anton ain't nobody when you really think about it. Like, could anybody tell me, what exactly do Anton do? What do Anton do? What's his talent? What do Anton Daniels do as a man? Do anybody know? What's his talent? You don't know, right? Because he don't do anything. He just was able to finesse the system using Kevin Samuels' blueprint. You know the blueprint they stole from Kevin after he died? Kevin Samuels had a blueprint on how to win on YouTube. And they killed him. A lot of men in these spaces, they conspired against him, took him out. But they made it look like it was a natural cause so that nobody don't take the fall. But his death was mysterious because as soon as he died, you had a lot of these YouTubers, they were literally going live right when Kevin Samuels was dead. You know, you had, you know, what's this ninja name, man? You had Anton, he was live crying like a baby for Kevin. And I already knew that was a red flag. Then you had Melanie King. She was live talking about, yeah, they said he's at a hospital. Let me call the hospital. Who does that? Everybody was acting suspicious. And then some of the other guys in the YouTube space, they just stayed quiet. I'm telling you, man. It's a dirty game, guys. Very, very dirty game. So now, all the YouTubers, the bottom feeders, I should say, because they're not really YouTubers. They don't got no talents. None of them really have talent. Like, when you really think about it, like, they don't have no talent. Their talent is talking about Anton all day. Well, Fresh and Fit pretty much was doing their thing. They weren't big as Kevin Samuels, but they were already doing their thing on their way to 1 million subs. But Kevin was in total control, and they didn't like that. A lot of people didn't like that in the space because they weren't able to grow, and Kevin was a gatekeeper. He wasn't allowing others to rise up. That's the problem with people on these YouTube streets. Once they get to a certain level, they gatekeep. They don't want anybody else to come through. It's like if you're a new YouTuber, right, and you come into these YouTube streets and you want to blow up, right? First thing first, when you come into these spaces, you should have a talent, number one, right? You should have a talent, something that you do, and it got to be something dope about you that can resonate with the people. Like, a lot of people been copying me since the beginning of time when it comes to doing reaction videos. But outside of reaction videos, I'm actually a talented man. These YouTubers are not even talented. They don't even have skills, man. Like, literally, if you were to lead these guys with their car broke down on the road, they wouldn't even know what to do with it. They wouldn't know what to do. Like, people like Anton, Freezer Man, Red Suppression, they never changed a spark plug on a car. They never changed a rotor, brake pads. They never changed nothing. They don't even know how to change a tire. These dudes don't even have a damn impact wrench. They don't even know what that means. They don't even know what this means. Ladies, seriously, if you're a sister, be careful getting with these content creators. Because if they're with you and something happened in the house, they won't even know what to do. A lot of these men do not know what to do. Your car break down, he'll be sitting in the car while you're outside the car with the jack. I've seen women jacking up the car to fix the tire and their man is sitting in the car. That's crazy, man. If you're a woman at the sound of my voice in 2026, when you meet a brother, ladies, it's 2026. If you meet a man, the first questions you need to ask this man is, do he got tools? If he's like, huh? What are you talking about? End it. It's time to go. Time to go. End that date right now. Do you got tools? Tools? What do you mean? Cut that loose. You got to go, sister. You got to go. If he don't got no tools, he can't do nothing for you. See, a lot of times, you ladies, right, you be talking about you want a man that got money. No, you want a man that got skills, a skilled tradesman. Not just a man that just know how to lay pipe, but a man that know how to fix things and do things around the house. If you don't got that, you losing. You're a losing sister if you don't got a man that know how to do things. So when you look at these YouTubers, they're all gossipers now. They're gossiping about Anton, fam, all day. And I don't even like the dude, bro. Like, I think he's a piece of ish, bro. Like, for real. And the reason why is because he's the mastermind of this grift. Social media, and look, a lot of you folks that are viewing, I'm trying to help y'all, but y'all keep getting mad at me. When I say a lot of viewers are stupid, if it don't apply to you, stop getting offended. I'm trying to help you to wake up. Anton, Lkesha, Freezer Man, Red Man, all these different dudes, they're friends. They like each other. They're cool. You know what I mean? Look at the other clown on YouTube, Saint and the Sinner. You got some drama going on with him and Fresh and Fit. Fam, all these dudes is clowns. They all buddies. It's all content. It's a grift. Do you understand me? I'm going to expose your man Saint later on, fam, just to show y'all how I have all the receipts to know what's going down. They're fake. They do this because they know you're going to view. You come to YouTube looking for something entertaining. You come to YouTube looking for some, something fun, something you could laugh, whatever. I get it. Well, on social media, a lot of these content creators don't got talent. So what they got to do? They got to grift. They got to make something up in order to keep you viewing. You know? Me, I'm entertaining, but I like to speak the truth. And normally when you speak the truth, you get hated for that. Because it's like, people don't want the truth. People want to hear a lie. The lie is more entertaining. You know what I'm saying? The lie. People love lies, man. Lies make the world go round. Think about it, ladies. You don't really want the truth. You say you do, but you really don't. You ask your man, hey, baby, How does dress look on me? Oh, it looks good. It looks good. You sure it looks good? Yeah, it looks great on you, babe. The dress don't look good on you. You understand? It don't. He just can't tell you the truth. Because if he do, your feelings is hurt. So he got to tell you what you want to hear. That's how it is on social media, gang. They don't tell you what you need to hear. They tell you what you want to hear. That's what keep you coming back. You know? Lakeisha and Anton are buddies, fam. They cool. They never were enemies. Look, Anton promoting her book under the guise of, I never doxed her. I never doxed anything. Look, her name is on the site. It says Lakeisha, such and such and such, such. Why is Anton saying that? Because he's promoting her book. Because a lot of you ladies, you're going to be interested in, why is she talking about a small penis? Why is she talking about surviving a small penis? I am going to purchase her book. Why? Because Anton promoted it. You see that? Listen, predominantly women will order that book. Us brothers will never order a book from Lakeisha. But women will. Women want to be nosy. They want to know what's in that book. So they're going to go get it. Because of what? Because of Anton. You know? Says, yup, she fake taking him to court. She says she's taking him to court. She ain't taking him to court, fam. How you going to take him to court for what? She ain't taking nobody to court, fam. That woman's a criminal, bro. That woman is a joke, man. She damn near, she's finished. What people supposed to be talking about is, why is it okay for Lakeisha to be on video calling Anton Daniels' daughter ugly? Why y'all not saying nothing about it? To all the black women that are viewing this live, why is it okay? Why do you allow Lakeisha to bash, belittle, name call someone's child? Another black woman, a young black woman. Why would you let Lakeisha do such a thing? If I did that, now think about, to all the ladies that are viewing. Look, if I was reviewing a video, right? Let's say I'm reviewing a video and the video is over here on the screen and you see a woman's face, right? A black woman. And I'm playing the video and I'm disrespecting the woman's looks. I'm calling her all sorts of negative things based on her looks. I'm talking about how her lips look, how her eyes look in a negative way, very negative. I'm body shaming. I'm doing the most. How would you ladies feel about that? You would be offended. You would be angry. You would literally report me to YouTube, right or wrong. Come on now. You know you would, right? So what I'm trying to say, ladies, is this. Let's do the right thing. Why is it okay for Lakeisha? She got her video on her channel, fam. She got the video on her page right now calling a black young lady ugly. Now, is that nice? I got 4 daughters. So at the end of the day, for me, you know, I don't want nobody calling my kids stuff like that. I don't want none of those type of problems like that. But that's what she's doing to Anton's daughter. Think about that. She's doing this mess to Anton's daughter, and it's perfectly okay with the black community. Why is that? It don't make no sense. Why is it that she's allowed to do that? And if I did it, I would be off YouTube. Come on now. Are we to say that it's okay for Lakeisha to degrade? Think about this. As black women, you deal with enough BS in this world. You got black men on YouTube bashing black women all day. You got all these hate groups on YouTube, female haters, always degrading women. You got these type of people that do this stuff. Why do you ladies allow Lakeisha to degrade a black young lady who deals with the pressure in the world? It's one thing for us who are older and more mature and know how to survive all of the hell and hot waters out here in the world. We're able to survive that stuff. Anton's daughter is younger. So she don't need to be dealing with this type of mess from a grown woman calling her ugly. Why would Lakeisha do that, y'all? You, the viewer, have all the power on social media, not the content creator. You, the viewer. The viewers have all the power. The viewer. That's why when I do my content, I try to be as reasonable. You know, if somebody's trolling me, obviously I'm gonna roast them. You know, some people like my attitude, some people don't. I can't please everybody. But at the same time, right is right and wrong is wrong. If I was bashing Anton Daniels' daughter, y'all would be infuriated. Y'all know y'all would. I wouldn't hear the last of it. I would be punished by you, the viewer. Yes, I would. And rightfully so, I would have to accept my punishment. So what I'm saying is this. When is Lakeisha going to receive her punishment for bashing, belittling, bullying a young black young woman? Why? When? When is she going to get her just due? Why is it okay? Is that the message we're sending? That it's okay for Lakeisha to bash? Y'all was mad with Corey when Corey degraded Anton's daughter. Y'all was upset. So what made it okay for Lakeisha to bash Anton's daughter? If she got a beef with Anton, focus on Anton. I don't like Anton. I don't. I'm just being honest. Because I already roasted him the other day. Do you see Anton responding to Ringo TV? Anton Daniels don't want no smoke with Ringo TV. Can't y'all see? Can't y'all see that these YouTubers want no smoke? They don't. He already know who I am. And he played himself. That's why I don't rock with Cat. You got, how much views you got. If you a man and you don't got no character, I don't respect you, dog. None of that stuff mean nothing. What does it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? So none of that stuff mean nothing. I deal with what is right. And based on what I'm seeing, it's not right that Lakeisha is disrespecting that man's daughter. Even if I don't like this dude, his daughter don't got nothing to do with the discussion. So why is Lakeisha disrespecting his daughter? His daughter didn't come on YouTube to disrespect her. So why is she judging his daughter's looks by calling her ugly? You, the viewer, need to render judgment. Y'all should not sit back allowing her to do that. Even if you don't like Anton. Y'all should never allow anybody to bash, disrespect, belittle somebody's child. Never. That's out of pocket. You know? Never allow that, fam. The other day, right? My girls, right? Real story. Lift my hand to the Most High. I come pulling into the community because, you know, we was turning the corner. And I guess my daughter's school bus was parked up. So we kind of had to wait for the school bus because they had the sign, stop sign. But the driver, he pulled the sign back and was like, go ahead, go ahead. And you could tell there was some sort of commotion on the bus, right? So then when my girls come in, one of my girls was like, oh, there was a boy on the bus. He was throwing, I guess, paper balls at them. And my wife overheard that and was like, who? It was like, oh, the boy that lived over there by that house over there. Now, I don't know how crazy the situation is, but based on the story, my daughter is not friends with nobody like that, where you're throwing paper balls at them. She's not friends with nobody to be doing that. So the way it works is like this. You don't let that just sit. You go nip that in the bud. My wife was like, I'm going over there by the parents right now. And she went and she walked over there to talk to the parents and let them know, like, your son is doing X, Y, and Z. It ain't on no Ray stuff, but you got to nip it in the bud. Any respectful parent would want to know that their child is out of pocket. So me saying that is to say this. When it comes to your kids, when it comes to children, right? As adults, we're not supposed to get into our feelings about another parent coming to you so that you can regulate your child. So if we understand that principle, then why is Lakeisha bullying, belittling Anton's daughter? Anton's daughter have nothing to do with any of the drama that's on social media. Nobody should be talking about Anton's daughter. So all of these individuals that are doing that, that's called bullying. That's called hate speech. Why is it that the YouTube community allowed Lakeisha to get away with that? The video's on her platform. All you gotta do is just go check it out. And if you check it out and you get to that timestamp where she's degrading that young girl, that's a problem. You, the viewer, have to regulate that situation, because what you're basically saying is that it's a double standard. If Corey Holcomb do it, it's a problem. But give me a minute. Let me know if the video is back. Put a 1 in the chat if we back. Put a 1, 1, 1. Put a 1 in the chat if we back, guys. Put a 1, put a 1, put a 1. We back? Okay. Some weirdo just finished calling me, right? Shout out to Floridine Rollo for the support. Appreciate you sponsoring the show. Says, where'd that comment? I can't even see it. Let me see. Let me see if I can find that comment. Oh, there you go. It says, say long time, they all in the skit to get super pay. Yeah. They laugh when I say about skits since 2015, and that's true. Rollo was the first one on YouTube to talk about how all these different YouTubers be doing skits to make you believe that it's some sort of drama going on, and this is how they get paid. He's been saying that since 2015. Ringo seeing the play. Anton been using the KS playbook since KS passing. Many have risen to be a millionaire. Yup. Support Ringo's show. Again, salute to Floridine Rollo for the support. You know what I mean? If you in the building, be sure to hit the like button. Stop hating. A lot of y'all folks, man. This is what's so crazy about YouTube, man. I could be here giving y'all the real, being honest with the people, and y'all don't hit the like button. But y'all hit the like button on Lakeisha's videos, and she's lying to you every day. Anton's lying to you every day. Freezer Man, you already know he's a joke. All these people lie all day. Guys, listen to me. I'm going to say this again. Lakeisha, Anton, Freezer Man, Red Suppression, and a host of these other bottom feeder YouTubers. They're all cool with one another. They're not beefing. This is content strategy. This is how they keep your eyeballs tuned on their videos and they get those YouTube checks. The reason why they don't like me is because I'm letting the cat out the bag. I'm telling you guys exactly how to play go. That's why you don't see none of them respond to me. Now think about this. If I'm saying this, you don't think they would respond and be like, yo, I don't know Anton, we not cool. They're not even going to mention it because they know it's real. Neither would they mention it, because if they do, it's only literally proving my point. That means that they watching me. They all work with one another, gang. It's all one big skit. They playing y'all. I'm telling you what it is. Y'all think this is a joke. I've been on YouTube since 2006. 2006. I've been here before all these idiots, man. These YouTubers are like, they're jokes to me because I can read them. It's very easy. You know what I mean? Think of it like this. When someone been in the penitentiary for years and somebody new come in the penitentiary, you cannot run game on somebody that been in the penitentiary for years and know the ins and outs of the game. So with that understanding, I've been on YouTube since 2006, before everybody. Anton is nobody to me. Kevin Samuels is nobody to me. I don't look at money, clicks, and views. I'm looking at experience, people that been here, done that, people that have longevity in this business. People like that, I could talk with them because they know and understand the game. When I tell you guys that Lakeysha and Anton Daniels, they're cool. They're not beefing. How do I know that? I made videos dragging Anton, calling him out because he's a sucker. That man don't even respond to me. That man have yet to respond to me. That man have not even made a video to even address me. You know why? Because he don't want no smoke. But he have energy to address Lakeysha. Why? Because him and Lakeysha working with one another. They all working with one another, fam. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And here's another thing that Anton loved to do, right? He'll pay people to respond to me. But these are like the bottom feeders, like content creators that have no name, no value, and he'll make them respond to me like talking stupid stuff. I don't even give them a response. Anton is known for paying other YouTubers off, like hitting them with $500 super chats, paying them off. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff right there, it goes to show the level of his mentality, like a real narcissist. Like, imagine you paying a YouTuber $500. That's called hush money. That's loyalty money. In other words, let me give you $500. First of all, when Anton super chat content creators, right, 500, YouTube took like 40% of that. So it's like he just threw his money away. If he was really giving you the money, he'll just cash app the money. You know what I'm saying? And call it a day. But the point is, he's not really supporting these people. He's buying their loyalty. Buying their loyalty in order for them to be faithful to him. If you see, now watch this, gang. Watch this. If you see YouTubers that are the type of YouTuber that would not speak against Anton by any means necessary, they've been bought and paid for. Bought and paid for, fam. When you see YouTubers that refuse to say a word against Anton, when clearly Anton is a joke, they've been bought and paid for. Those are the individuals you need to keep an eye on, because when it comes to truth and integrity, I'm a man of integrity. And I've never been fake in front of the people. Never. I'm one of the realest YouTubers there is in these spaces. All these other cats is fake, man. They really are fake. A lot of YouTubers sold out. They take money under the table in order to be friends with certain other YouTubers. Sometimes you might have a YouTuber that's going on like some hard times, and you have another dude that got money. He ended up bailing them out, putting them in position, you know, paying off their bills, whatever the case is, fronting them some money. And that YouTuber is indebted to them forever. So they can never speak against them negative. These are the type of things that go down in these spaces. I've seen it happen in real time. A lot of people been bought, gang. But just know this. All the key players within this drama with Anton, they all know each other. That's what I want you viewers to understand. Like, all the future videos from the Freezer Man, the Lakeishas, and all these other people, it's going to all be Anton, Anton, Anton all day. What you must understand is that they all know each other. I am telling you, gang, Anton is cool with Lakeisha. He's cool with her. He's not going to tell you that. That's messing up the money. Think about it like this, gang. You ready? Put a 1 in the chat if you want me to tell you the truth. Because y'all don't understand the business of YouTube. I'm trying to help the viewers, man, because y'all the ones being finessed. You know what I'm saying? Y'all the ones that's being finessed. I don't get hundreds of thousands of views, gang. I don't. I don't, because you viewers, y'all don't watch my content to learn the truth. You know what I mean? You want to know the truth? Okay, cool. I see the ones. All of these YouTubers that are mentioning Anton in 1,000 videos all day, they got Anton's name so embedded in the YouTube search history. As soon as you type Anton on YouTube, his last name, Daniels, come up right away. You know why? All of those YouTubers that are making these videos, they put Anton's name, stamped it in the algorithm. To the point, all you gotta do, go on YouTube right now, go into the search box, just type Anton, and right next to it, Daniels will come up, and it's at the top of the list. It's at the top of the list. Why? Because all those YouTubers did that. Anton put them on the game. That was one of Kevin Samuels' principles from his playbook. Kevin Samuels understood when everybody's talking about your name, Kevin Samuels, Kevin Samuels, Kevin Samuels, Kevin. You go on YouTube, type in Kevin. You'll see Samuels. That's what you'll see. You'll see Kevin Samuels or Kevin Hart. It'll pop up. That was a part of the strategy. You understand? On how to get more views and more numbers. They've been promoting Anton for 2 months straight. All of those YouTubers, they were paid by Anton. Yo, make videos about me every day for the rest of the week. You guys are going to guarantee get a check from YouTube because people are going to hate me. They're going to want to watch your videos to get the latest tea, the latest drama. You know, just say whatever you want to say about me. Make up whatever you want to make up about me. It is what it is. We're going to get this money. I'm going to get my money on the back end. You're going to get your money on the front end. And we could just all sit back and laugh because the viewers, they don't even know nothing. You know what I'm saying? And this is what they've been doing, you know, because it's been dragged on for too long, man. Like this thing with Anton been dragged too long, man. Like people still talking about Anton, bro. What happened with Mika? Where that conversation went? Uh-oh. Where the conversation with Mika go? They forgot about Mika now, gang. Now they're not talking about Mika no more. Guys, they're not even talking about Mika no more. Absolutely crazy, man. Look at what somebody said in the chat, fam. Somebody says, how can you prove what you are saying is true? See, this is what I mean about slow people, bro. Like literally, I'm telling them the game, showing them what's going on. This person just said, how can you prove what you're saying is true? You can't help these people, fam. I suggest you just continue being stupid because nobody can help you, man. In the end, when you finally learn the truth, you're going to be like, damn, I was such an idiot. All that time, Ringo was telling me the truth, and here I am literally trying to come against this man. This man literally telling me to play. I already showed y'all to play. You know what I mean? These people know each other. I told y'all 1,000 times. It's all promotion. Why is Anton promoting Lakeisha's book, y'all? Why would Anton Daniels even want to give Lakeisha's book visibility? If Lakeisha is anti-Anton, if Lakeisha is an enemy of Anton, why would Anton want to give visibility, promotion to Lakeisha's book, knowing it's going to garner interest in you women to want to know about her little penis book? It's a play, fam. They know each other. Look, Anton I know what I'm talking about. Anton's sitting somewhere like, how the F this man know? Which one of y'all told Ringo to play? Which one of y'all told Ringo what we doing? How he know? Because I'm not stupid. He's promoting her. Inadvertently promoting her. If I'm beefing with you, I wouldn't even let nobody know you even have a book. I wouldn't even let nobody know. Because I don't want you to get no money. You know? Not on some hating stuff, but at the end of the day, I would not be using my platform to promote that you even have a book for sale. I would keep that quiet. You know? But he was promoting it. And for whatever reason, it is what it is. Let me see. Oh, I got to take a run, gang. Got to go get my daughter. I'll come back later on and talk more about this, gang. So it is what it is, right? I'll be back. Got to go and take care of some business at my daughter's school. It is what it is. So rate, comment, and subscribe. Leave it in the comments. Let me know what you think. I'll catch y'all all in the next video, fam. Got to go pick up the girls. It is what it is. I'm out. Peace and blessings.